The stage is set for the Global Rallycross Championship on ESPN. Okay, let's take a look at the Royal Purple starting grid there. Joni Veman on this front row along with Sebastian Eriksson. And Veman so dominant this year in the lights category. 3 straight wins, Jen.
Absolutely. He's going to be tough to beat, protege of Marcus Grönholm. So he's got some little coaching in his back pocket. And
there you see Reinus Nitis and Kevin Eriksson. And Kevin Eriksson is the son of Andreas Eriksson, the leader of the Olsbergs MSE clan, who has all of those great drivers in the supercar category under his tent. This is going to be a great race. This is a tough track for these lights cars, though.
It is. With all of that loose dirt, it gets really rutted up, and these cars have a little less power than the supercars do, and it's tough for them to power through that stuff. They are all-wheel drive. They are quite powerful, but still, with all that loose stuff, it's harder for them.
Lights are coming on. The blue lights you see on the left-hand side, that is Joni Veman. The green angry lights behind him, Alexander Westland. And here we go, and Veman gets another good start, but Sebastian Eriksson is challenging him into the first corner.
Look at those guys door to door, a little bit of tapping there. The cars are identical. They all have exactly the same horsepower. It is all down to driving, and you can see that when they pull into the straightaway there and nobody gets a nose in.
So going into the Joker, they'll take the shortcut. That is Sebastian Eriksson, closely followed by Joni Veman. And the most amazing thing about this category of racing, as you said, Jen, the cars are identical, which means it's all about the driver and the driver's skills. There you see the Latvia car coming by of Reinus Nitis, and he is holding off De Jong, and this is a good battle for third going on now.
Nitis there has been competing in the European Rallycross Championship in the Super 1600s, which is a 2-wheel drive category. He's very competitive there, doing a good job of holding off De Jong.
So Nitis trying to hold off De Jong, and right now, De Jong is going under for his run down on the Joker. See, he will get out into that third place position, so a good move there. Oh, and look at this, Joni Veman going wide, trying to take the outside on Eriksson.
Just going to try and find a place anywhere, and man, those cars over the jump, it's crazy. They have a shorter wheelbase, and they just pop over the jump. It's a really steep takeoff, and it's been doing kind of a lot of damage. These guys are making it.
Well, Joni Veman trying to find his way around. There you see the Red Bull car of De Jong in third position, but this is quite a battle for first place. Remember, Eriksson has been on the podium twice. He was second in New Hampshire, third in Los Angeles, so he knows how to hold Joni Veman up, but so far it has been a tough season for anybody holding off Veman.
Veman is so smooth, so collected, just 19 years old, but it competed in Formula Renault, and of course, you know, with coaching from Marcus Grönholm, 2-time World Rally champion.
Not a bad coach to have. If Grönholm's the guy in your corner, you got to feel like you're doing well. And something about these Finnish drivers, Thomas Heikkinen in our Supercar Series, Veman here, they've been so dominant. They've won so much this year, and Veman's still trying to find a way around. And oh, it looks like he managed to get him on the approach to the jump.
Looking at great driving from De Jong. You know, he's only 15 years old, and he's got to deal with his parents. As long as he keeps his grades up, he's allowed to keep racing.
So there we have it. Joni Veman gets in front. That's bad news for everybody else, because this guy is incredibly fast, but Sebastian Eriksson is not giving up much ground. Great to see this. Eriksson is going to fight him all of the way through to the finish. He's now going to try and find a way around. I don't know how Veman found his way around through the chicane onto that jump. Such tight racing, but somehow he managed to negotiate his way around it all. Oh, the front end of Eriksson's car comes off.
There goes the bumper, not doing any damage. Gives you a good look at the inside of the car. The cars are purpose-built, and you can see some of the frame there.
Wow! Oh, Eriksson on the inside tackles Veman, and he gets to go through for the lead. What a great move!
Hanging it all out. These guys are not pulling any punches here with these cars. Amazing racing.
This is racing at its absolute finest, with the guys perfectly matched. You got the 19-year-old Joni Veman, who now passes 20-year-old Sebastian Eriksson again.
All down to driving, and we're seeing the driver's strengths here as they pass in different areas of the track. Veman is very good on the tarmac.
Yeah, and Eriksson certainly seems super strong on this dirt.
Yep, and these are the two different driving styles. The cars are identical.
Okay, so there Joni Veman getting a little lead out on that tarmac, and Sebastian Eriksson, with the pieces of his car that left, is now trying to hold off the hard-charging De Jong right behind him.
De Jong Young has plenty of experience in short course off-road and buggy racing. He's only 15 years old, but he's definitely a star to watch.
Wow, look at that. Oh, giving him a little bit of a nudge.
Speaking of buggy experience, it's the kind of thing I would not expect to see from a lights car driver.
This is amazing. As these two fight for second place, this is going to allow Joni Veman a chance to take a little bit of a hop and get off the front. You can see he's opened that gap a little bit. But this really is a fight for second place. And De Jong looking for the inside. Can he take the lead going into the chicane? One of them is going to have to give up ground.
Neither one's doing it. Oh, wow.
That was incredible. Sebastian Eriksson just punts De Jong out to the side, but Mitchell de Jong is not going to give up. The 15-year-old plucky driver here trying to force his way around, but he has to watch himself because he may lose that third position.
Kevin Eriksson's definitely pushing there as he goes through a tough block. I don't know, if I was de Jong's spotter, I'd tell him to take it a little bit easy. He's costing himself time there, and he's got to start worrying about a black flag. That bumper-to-bumper contact is not what we like to see.
Mitchell de Jong is in an Eriksson sandwich. Sebastian Eriksson, the red car in front, the white car of Kevin Eriksson behind him. But look at the speed that he has. Going into the chicane, sets up for the turn. And is he going to get past Eriksson? No, not quite enough.
Wow, big moves there as they head into their final lap.
Oh, this is incredible. They're just digging their way through this deep dirt, and Kevin Eriksson now is challenging Mitchell de Jong. You see that Sebastian Eriksson has that little bit of a lead, but braking late. Mitchell de Jong, look at this. Clean air right now for Joni Veman as he goes past the white flag to take his last lap. And here again, coming into the chicane, no room for de Jong to get past, but he's going to try it again on the jump. Great setup, one more time.
That is a risky move in those cars.
Has he got the speed on the outside?
No.
The crowd here in Atlanta is going absolutely nuts now. Kevin Eriksson is in the mix. Eriksson spun sideways. Oh, de Jong off the side of the course.
So much action, I can't even keep up. This is amazing driving Kevin Eriksson there. But that battle is still raging.
It's one more chance. Here comes Joni Veman through the chicane. Will take the checkered flag and another win. 4 straight wins for Joni Veman. And here we go into the chicane. De Jong found a way past, and he will take second over Sebastian Eriksson. Unbelievable racing to the checkered flag in our GRC Lights division.